Hey Dad, hey Rick. Well, it's time for the Winter Rifle Pistol League to start up. And just like I talked about last league, I'm going to shoot a revolver. The revolvers are in the same division as the single stack pistols, so your 1911s with 10 round magazines. So you can shoot pretty much any revolver, unless it has an optical sight on it, then that bumps you up into a different division, I'm not sure what. But your 10 shot, 7 shot, 8 shot revolvers, anything center fire. The rimfire just falls in with the rimfire pistols. But I'm going to shoot a Model 10-6 Smith & Wesson revolver with fixed sights, non-recessed cylinders, and firing pin on the hammer there. So good old revolver made back in the 60s, works great. I actually bought it just to use for dry fire practice. It was beat up and it was a good price, and it turned out to be a shooter, so now it's a shooter. For my belt, I've just got a Blade Tech holster. I've got a lot of speed loader holders, just a kind of mismatch of different brands. There's some, I think, Blade Tech and Safariland, and I don't even know who makes these little bent metal clips that hold the speed loaders. I don't know if this is how I have it set up, but I'm working with that. We'll see. And then I didn't buy anything for this league. I was just digging around the garage to see what I could find. Of course, I've got some quick strips for maybe charging the gun before the start signal. The standard HKS style speed loader, where you insert it in the cylinder and then turn the rear knob. I've got some Safariland Comp 2s. In the center here, there's a little button, so when you push it in, it releases the shells, and then gravity takes over. And these are the Comp 3s. They work the same way. They've got a little button in the middle, but these have a little bigger spring. When you push these in, they kind of give them a little nudge. You'll probably notice with the HKSs or the Comp 2s, I might have to push them in a little bit after I do a reload, which will be a lot of reloads, because they don't always fall in. I mean, you can clean your chambers before each string or each stage, but they're going to get dirty after the first cylinder or two, and one or two of them just won't fall in with gravity. But yeah, so going up against the 1911s, I think there's 6 people total in the division. So we'll see if I can stay up off the bottom. It's going to be rough. I'll have not quite double the reloads, but it'll be a lot of them, and they'll take a little longer. But I wanted to challenge after shooting the pistol caliber carbine, which is kind of the Cadillac of the sport. You really cruise through a lot of stages with that, and you can get away with a lot of mistakes. Whereas with this guy, every missed shot, could mean an extra reload, and that can add 3 to 10 seconds on, depending on how well everything goes. But so yeah, videos will be coming up, and I'll have Clayton with me. He's not here now because I needed to handle things, but he'll be coming up here at week 2, because I'm going to miss week 1. I'll be out of town. But so for week 2 for the leagues, you'll see Clayton and hear how the wheel gun's going. Bye, guys.